Hey everyone, have you ever wondered why one side of a mountain can be a lush green paradise while the other side looks like a scene from a post-apocalyptic movie? It's not magic, it's science. Today we're diving into the rain shadow effect, a cool weather phenomenon that shapes landscapes and climates all over the world. Stick around because by the end of this video you'll be able to impress your friends with your weather geek knowledge. Let's get started. So what exactly is the rain shadow effect? In simple terms, it's what happens when mountains block rain from reaching one side, leaving it dry while the other side gets soaked. Picture this. Moist air is blowing in from the ocean, heading toward a mountain range. As that air hits the mountain, it's forced to rise. And here's the key. When air rises, it cools down. Cool air can't hold as much water vapor as warm air, so that moisture condenses into clouds and eventually falls as rain or snow. This happens on the windward side of the mountain, the side facing the wind. That's why places like the western side of the Sierra Nevada mountains in California are super green and wet. But what happens next? Let's find out. Once the air dumps all that moisture on the windward side, it crests over the top of the mountain and starts sliding down the other side, the leeward side. As it descends, the air warms up again. Warm air can hold more moisture, so instead of forming clouds, it just stays dry. This creates what we call the rain shadow, a region that gets way less precipitation because the mountain blocked the rain. Think of it like the mountain is hogging all the water for itself, leaving the leeward side high and dry, literally. This isn't just a cool theory, it's happening all over the planet. Take the Cascade Range in Washington State. The western side gets drenched with over 100 inches of rain a year, while just east of the mountains, places like Yakima are practically desert, getting less than 10 inches. Or look at the Andes in South America. Chile's Atacama Desert, one of the driest places on Earth, sits in the rain shadow of those massive peaks, while the western slopes are much wetter. It's wild how a single mountain range can create two totally different worlds. So why should you care about the rain shadow effect? Well, it affects more than just the scenery. It shapes where people live, what crops they can grow, and even the kinds of animals that thrive in an area. Farmers on the wet side might be growing apples, while those in the rain shadow are stuck with drought-resistant stuff like wheat, or nothing at all if it's too dry. It's a reminder of how geography and weather team up to make our planet so diverse. And that's the rain shadow effect in a nutshell. Next time you're hiking or driving through a mountain pass, take a look around. You might just spot this phenomenon in action. If you enjoyed this deep dive into weather weirdness, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What's the coolest weather fact you know? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.